Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Katie, the Silver Linings Campaign, and I am actually back with a requested video. Like, someone actually commented and actually requested this. Like, I'm kind of a YouTuber now, right? No, I'm just kidding. But this is a requested video. Somebody requested this topic, and I'm not gonna lie, whenever I read it, I was like, I might have to pass on that. But then I was like, you know what? It's September 20th. It is a Jewish holiday today. When in Rome, talk about religion, right? So I'm going to talk about religion today. I'm going to beat that dead horse. It's not had a break in a long time, but I'm beating it again today. And I want to talk about the lack of mutual respect when it comes to religion in foster homes. I've seen this go both ways, by the way. I have seen foster children be very closed-minded and even ignorant-minded towards the host foster parents and their religion, and I have seen probably more times than not the foster parents, the host, being small-minded and again ignorant-minded when it comes to their foster children's beliefs or disbeliefs and their views and their religion. I have had numerous people literally think that you should convert to whatever they believe. That, in my opinion, in its very essence, is un-American. This is not the 1500s. Just because there is a new king in the land does not mean that every loyal subject should have to change their religion. That's absolute ignorance, in my opinion. But there has to be a line of mutual respect. Me, I would go to a Catholic church. I was forced to take communion, and just because I was forced to take communion and pray to their deities and to their God does not mean that I did not use that spiritual moment for my own intent. When I was lost and I didn't understand what I wanted, I just knew I can't tell you what's right, but I can tell you this is not right. I use that moment as a bit of silent reflection to just pray for myself and pray for my own strength and hope and pray for the future, typically. And I use that as my own time. When you're up there and you bow your head, you know, get smudged, you sip the wine, you dunk the bread, whatever it is you're doing, you don't have to use your intent the way that they are wanting you to, and they can't force you to, because those are your own personal thoughts. So if you are being forced to do things that you do not want to be because you're in that situation, just know that it is all intent. If you are Jewish being forced to convert to Catholicism, if your intent's in your heart, your intent is in your heart. So that's really all I have to say about that aspect of it. Thank you, sister. Look, I got a bigger one. Yee. Yee. That's really all I have to say about that. What I want to talk about most is just where mutual respect needs to lie and what it needs to look like. It needs to look like when a child comes in your home, say they're whatever, Wiccan, alright? And sometimes it looks scary because people don't understand it. I'm the kind of person who I'm just kind of interested in religion as a whole, so I understand everything. I even have a fairly good grasp on Satan worship. It's not anything what people think it is. I know a lot of awesome people who worship Satan. It's not anything that you think it is. There is literally no religion out there that you should be scared of. I want to be a foster parent someday, and the only thing that I will have a problem with is if you are someone who likes to summon people or summon demons, you have demon deities that you work with, that is completely fine with me. You do you, boo-boo, but you don't summon things in my house. I do not know. You are not allowed to invite people, both alive, not alive, but alive. You're not allowed to invite people that I don't know into my house, period. So I would not be okay with that. That is literally it. So if you walk in as a Buddhist person into a home that is strictly Southern Baptist, listen, they can make you stand in the choir, they can make you listen to the testimony, but if you truly feel in your heart it's not right, just use your time and your intent and your reflection to your own being, and just get through it. If you're a home who thinks that you should have to be their religion because you're living in your home, please open your mind. Alright, this is not what you are here for. You are a foster parent. If you want to give your piece to them, if you want to show them how to be a good Christian or how to be a good whatever, do that. But you don't have to do it in an evasive way that says this is right, what you know is wrong, what you love is wrong, and you need to do what I do or else. That is, again, toxic, and I don't think that that's how things should be ran. But this is kind of just my opinion. The way that religion is handled sometimes in the foster system is rigid and it's closed-minded, and it really needs to be opened up, and mutual respect needs to flow from both angles. Like I said, sorry, like, just because you don't like carrot cake, Susan, does not mean it doesn't need to be at the potluck, because I really like carrot cake. The first part of that was not needed. I really like cake. But just because you don't like it does not mean that it is not right, it is not valid for someone else. Be respectful, both sides. If you are someone coming in to a home that's wildly religious and you don't agree with it, keep your mouth shut. Respect them, even if they do not respect you, because it means more about you than it does about them. And that's all I have to say about this. I probably will never talk about religion ever again on this channel. I don't think it serves a purpose for this channel. Be respectful of each other, y'all, in general, in foster homes, in real life. Honestly, if you get into the nitty-gritty of it, most of the large, almost all of the huge religions in our society mirror each other deeply. Some people might even say they're the same story. I've heard a lot of people say that, not saying that myself, but a lot of people think that they're pretty much the same story, talking about the same people. Get into it, learn a little bit more about the religion you practice, and learn a little bit more about religion in general, and try to be more tolerant of each other, y'all. We all are passionate about what we're passionate about. And you're not going to change that just because you feel differently. So that's all I have to say about this. Respect, love one another, and respect what each other loves. That's it. Bye.